Bahar, here is a look at an early season run, some like slalom turns. Let's check it out.
Ready? Go. Slalom turn.
All right, some good skiing. I like it. Excited to have you in the program for the first time. This is going to be fun to compare this to an end of the year and see what kind of changes you made in your skiing. And I think one thing we hope we're going to see is a lot more carving. You can kind of see now, the ski's relatively flat and just sort of, skidding. See that spray, the snow spraying? And we want to ski what we call clean, where there just no spray whatsoever. So we're going to try to roll up the skis to like a little bit higher edge angle, as we've been talking about the couple days we've skied together. Really trying to drive both knees towards that new turn. All right. If we're driving both up, so right now we want to just tip them. We want to tip your knees, as we talked about. If it was an imaginary clock out there right now, we want to tip them to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, and then the other way, going the other way would be down to 2 o'clock. So if we just rolled those knees up right now this way, it would help. But you kind of kept them, where they are, and therefore the skis were flat and allowed you to kind of cheat a little bit on the inside and scissor. If you rolled up that left knee, that inside one, you wouldn't be able to do that. So let's roll up both knees, both skis, by using ankles and knees. All right, and if we think about, I know it's maybe a little bit weird to think, but if we think about initiating the turn by driving the inside knee towards the direction you want to go, the outside knee will come along for sure. So think about driving the inside knee, pressuring the outside ski. Number two, we tend to get kind of that inside foot a little bit too far in front of us, and that puts us really in the back seat. So try to keep that inside foot back a little bit. Tip it up, tip it up, pull it back, tip it up, and relax it, and the weight will go the outside. Lastly, if you saw, you kind of have a little arm swing going on, and you like to kind of lead your turn by kind of swinging the arm in the direction you want to go. And that just causes some rotation of the upper body. So when we bring that arm, this right arm forward like that, it causes some rotation. Now you're facing where, not down the hill anymore like we want to be, but out this way. It brings the hip this way and flattens out the ski. So let's try to keep focus on upper body down the hill, hands out in front, and not really trying to move them. When we bring that hand forward like that, rotates, hip moves out, skis flatten. All right, so hands out in front, elbows in front of the body. Leave them right there. We want to pole plant. We kind of have pole plants, but want a more definitive pole plant out in front, just using the wrist. Try that. I know you're going away this week. Try that on the hill.